Hi and welcome to Add More Zest. My name's Rebecca. Happy New Year everybody. I feel like it is a lot later that I've sort of come back onto YouTube this year, but it's been a weird kind of December, January. Anyway, I will get into that. But today I am going to do a preparation video because I have finished my chart to art painting, my winter chart to art painting. I have actually finished all three of my Paint Gem mini kits that were set up. So all I have prepared is my Paint Gem alphabet, which is sort of my long term, do a bit here and there, and I've already done about 7 of those, and my Heaven and Earth design, which is for a Thursday. So I was planning on doing my Thursday whip and waffle today. However, Megan was free and we have been getting a lot of things organised for Add More Zest. There's been a lot of organisation that we've needed to do. So while I had her, we did that. But yes, I'm going to get kick-started back in to YouTube. I've got loads of video ideas. I'd even scheduled them all in for the beginning of the year. I've just not had the time to actually do them. But in order to do Sunday's whip and waffle, I need a painting. So I thought, let's kit up a painting. So I use this decision wheel, Tiny Decisions, for picking what painting I'm going to do. Now, last time it did pick a large square painting. I am going to reset my wheel for the year, but what I've also done is I have put large square painting in again. It is the one type of painting that I have so many more of. Now I can adjust the percentages of the wheel and make large square a fatter percentage, but I'm old school. I just decided to put it in twice. So we're going to spin the wheel and see what type of painting I'm going to do, and then we're going to get one kitted up, which will give me something to do in the evenings because I've been working because I've had no diamond paintings to do, and I'm actually missing having a big diamond painting to do. So yeah, we're going to get a painting kitted up and then I'll be able to get some diamond painting done and hopefully get the Sunday whip and waffle done and then go into the flow of YouTube being back. So let's see what it's going to pick. Oh, it's picked a special painting. Now, what I do with special paintings is I will kit one up, but what I will also do is kit up another painting. So this special painting is going to be to do in between. So we'll spin to decide which special. Dragonfly. So I have my special diamond paintings here. I don't have many of them. Dragonfly is actually my largest one. It is this one. It is from New Homey. I've had this one for years. Where did I put my special diamonds? I have a tub that has my special diamonds in it and I have filled it up with diamond dust drills. Here they are. They're shoved in with my washi tape. That's Perfume and Flowers. Dragonfly. There we go. So I tend to do special diamond paintings a little bit different in the fact I don't tend to kit them up. I tend to open a pack of diamonds and do all of that diamond. And quite often I will finish a special diamond painting in one evening. Sometimes over a couple of evenings, and I'll just put the clear cover back on. So that is going to get completed at some point over the next few weeks. So we get to spin again, and it means I won't be doing a special diamond painting again for a while. So let's spin again and see what real painting I'm going to kit up. What are we going for? Oh, a small square. So let's go to which small square painting. I have 3 of them to do. So I have a mystery, it's actually doubled up, cocktail and love in lockdown. Don't have many small paintings left. So let's spin. Cocktail is what we are doing. So again, I'm going to go to my hung up ones. Here they are. And these are the 3 that I have hung up. And it is Cocktail from Kudials that it has chosen. I keep sort of working through my small ones mixed in with my large ones. It does give me sort of some little quick wins in with the rest. Now what it does mean, this is the only thing, what it does mean doing this one is that it won't take me long to finish it. In fact, that was quite easy to find. Yeah, it's not actually probably going to take me that long to finish this one, especially because there's a lot of white. It is a square painting, so that part will take me longer. So it means I'll be preparing another painting quicker than you think. But it also means I will be de-kitting a painting quicker than I think. And I already have such a list of paintings to de-kit. I have so many that need de-kitting. Okay. Benefit of Kudials is they do provide an inventory sheet, which means, do I still have a trimmer in here? I do, it's just scooted off the side. Means I get to create myself some stickers. I have no idea how good the blade is on this one. Not that good is the answer, but that's fine. Just want to trim it down. In fact, it's better going downwards. There's always one side of these trimmer blades that end up a bit better than the others. So I'm going to create my stickers. So I'll pop these in my sticker maker, get rid of all the fluffy little bits that my trimmer's left. And yeah, let's get hitting this up. Okay. Now, most of these don't have loads of colours, apart from 819 and of course 3865 are the 2 with the most. So what cases do I have? Because there's only 18 colours. Oh, let's use this one. I've not used this one for ages. I feel like I don't want to do a really, really big case because it seems a little bit pointless doing a huge case when it's such a small painting. However, my smaller storage cases aren't going to fit all of these in because there's so many and I don't really want a bag floating about. However, this case isn't massive. It's not as big as my 60 bottle cases. And yeah, it'll be a change. So let's use this one. Okay, so here's my sticker maker. It's a Xyron sticker maker. It was gifted to me by an amazing subscriber. And it has been an absolute lifeline. And I just want to make sure that I'm getting it going in straight to start off with when it gets hold of it, so that it ends up going straight all the way through. And what it does is it basically puts sticky stuff on the back of my paper, which makes it absolutely perfect for creating stickers with. So I've got my scissors, and then I just cut through, and I'm just making sure I cut through. I'm not cutting it all the way off because I don't want a loads of separate little pieces floating about. I'm going to have to make sure I don't diamond paint this one too quickly. I might be kitting up one before I kit down. I like to kit down ideally before I kit up a new painting. However, because it's been the Christmas season, and because the only other painting I have really to do in between is my Heaven and Earth design, I thought, let's kit one up. And then, of course, it goes and picks a small one that I can multi-place loads on. But hey, it's all good. We're going to have lots of de-kitting and kitting up going on. Okay, so looking at these boxes, there's multiple different sizes. There's actually this one that is like a deep one, but I don't think that's going to fit all of those in. But we do have this one, which I reckon will fit them all in. I hope it will. Oh, it did fill it though. So I think I'm going to kit this up according to drill size and try and use all the big boxes first, and then pop my numbers on. So that one is 3865, and then 819 is the next biggest one. So do you think they'll all fit in there? Oh yeah, they'll all fit in there. I'd have thought. Oh yes. And then we pop 819. So yeah, I had an amazing break between Christmas and New Year. But what I actually did that was a little bit different this year is I decided in December, so throughout December I did have, of course, the Advent event going on, which is always busy. But rather than still doing everything else just at the same quantity that I normally did and adding the Advent event on as well, what I decided to do was take December a lot easier with everything else. So I still, of course, sorted orders, packed orders, shipped orders, all of that. Still dealt with customer emails, but I didn't so much worry about topping stock up when it needed it. Planning things that we had sort of in the pipeline planned to do all got pushed to January. Basically anything that wasn't urgent-ish just got pushed. Which, was absolutely great for December. It made December a lot easier for me. I did also, of course, trap a nerve in my shoulder, which is still giving me problems. It's a long healing process for it. So that took me a little bit more out of action for a while until it eased up a little bit. But it has meant that when I came back in January, because I was still, between Christmas and New Year, I was still dealing with customer emails and orders and things. Excuse me. It has meant that all of a sudden I felt like as soon as we came back, the 2nd of January was a Thursday, and then of course there was the Friday, and then we hit a weekend again. I just felt like I sort of got going and got things, getting things organised and sorted out And then the weekend came, which set things all up again. Sorry, I am also looking at weights. The bags actually have weights on them, so it helps me to know which is the next fattest. Yeah, it just feels as though it's taken quite a while to sort of get going again, basically. And I didn't want to, there was a couple of days where I could have potentially got a YouTube video up, but then I knew if I got a YouTube video up, I would want to continue getting a YouTube video. So I tried to get things crossed off the sort of business to-do list and getting them organised before I came back onto YouTube and then came back on and made sure I stuck about. So, plus we also had a new boiler fitted at the beginning of January. It was put off from late on last year. The plumber wasn't well, so it got moved to, no, that's 452. It got moved to the beginning of January. Of course, it has snowed in our town this week. So we had no boiler, no heating, no hot water for 3 days. Luckily, only 2 nights. He was an absolute trooper to make sure that we got back up and running by the 3rd night. But of course, it took a while for the house to warm up. It felt like it took ages for the house to warm back up. But yes, he's got it all up and running. He was here this morning. I'm actually filming this on Thursday evening. I've got a very busy day tomorrow and a few things going on at the weekend, so I wanted to make sure I could get this filmed for Friday so you guys do know I'm back. So yeah, he finished up this morning, last sort of tidying bits. I've of course now got bits that need doing around the house that will get done this weekend. I'm currently ignoring them. And yeah, it's all good though. It is definitely all good. It just means that things have just not got back into the flow of things quite as quickly this year as I would have planned. So I do apologise. I hope you've been able to catch up on videos. I have plans to do videos on paintings I've completed in 2024. I plan to do my sort of goals for 2025, though I'm not quite sure what my diamond painting goals are going to be. But I do plan on doing that video at some point. I also have loads and loads of paintings to dekit. So I have the Christmas Advent paintings to dekit. I have the chart to art to dekit. I have 3 Paint Gem mini sets to dekit. And very soon I will probably have this painting to dekit and my special diamond painting to dekit, because you know that's the way it's flowing. Let me see, how am I best putting this sticker on? Let me just pause a moment. Let's see, will that fit in the middle? Oh, it will. Fit that in the middle, because of course I need to be able to open it. Yeah, so I'll have these paintings to dekit soon probably as well. I also want to kit up another Paint Gem set. I think I might kit up 1 Paint Gem set rather than kitting up multiple. I think I might do 1 this time. I've done having 3 on the go the past couple of times, and I have kind of enjoyed it. However, over December and before December, because of course it was busy season for the shop, I feel like it's been ages since they were kitted up, and it's taken quite a while for me to get to the end of them. So I think I might just try doing 1 for a little bit and then possibly go back to doing multiples. Sort of going to see how it goes doing one. So yeah, I need to kit up another paint gem set. I have Christmas 2.0 that arrived just after Christmas, I think, if not during, just before Christmas or just after it appeared. I have that to unbox. I also have Party and Sports Edition. The two newest editions from Paint Gem are due to arrive tomorrow or Saturday. So I'll have those to unbox as well. So I'm not short of videos, I'm just short of time. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew I was back. I am in the land of the living. It has just been a little bit crazy. I have started a blog on the website as well. Go me, I was in an organising mood. That I'm hoping to keep up to date with some things. Some things you may have heard on YouTube, some things you may not. Just a little bit of a ramble, really, which is another way of saying waffling. And yeah, let's kickstart 2025 with organisation and time for fun. And that's another reason I am doing a kitting up video first, because I have missed diamond painting the last few days. The Paint Gem alphabet set is absolutely gorgeous and I love it. However, doing multiple different letters over a very short period of time is not the most enjoyable. Not for me. Anyway, I do enjoy doing them, but I do enjoy a long gap between them. So having them as a long-term project is perfect for me, but it is not sustaining me now I've done about 7 of them. I'm bored. Hence, kitting up a new painting. So anyway, that actually took less than I thought. Which is probably because it's a small one and not a big one. But I do have cocktail painting. Oh, what cover paper? Oh, I've just seen that one. Colourful flowers. This looks like it is going to be a nice one. Question is, am I going to be able to get away with orientating the cover paper this way? And will it fill the whole painting? That is the question. So I can definitely do it by overlapping. The question is, will it do the whole paint? Oh, it should do. 2, 3, 4. Take that off. 2. Should have mixed these up a little bit. 3, 4, and then we'll even do a big overlap here, and we'll do it so that we're using them all. There we go. Painting is ready. I will keep that for as and when I complete a section. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do all the white first or whether I'm going to mix it up. Maybe I'll do a load of white and then we'll do some colour on the whip and waffle. Maybe. We'll see what I'm in the mood for when I sit down. When I sit down outside in a minute. I've also got my special diamond painting, which I will do at some point. Take a break between the two, mix it up a little bit. But yeah, these are my 2 paintings to start off 2025. Do let me know in the comments what paintings are you working on at the moment, and I will see you on Sunday where we will do a whip and waffle while I'm working on this one. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon.